about scaling dead bugs. Interestingly enough, you'll often see dead bugs as sort of an across the board recommended exercise for pregnancy. I find that interesting because as I pay attention to my own body and I see what my clients are doing, there are, very few times when you can perform this exercise, full range of motion, all through pregnancy with no signs of coning or ridging or, pressure managing through the abdomen. So let's talk about this. Our normal dead bug, we start in this position, okay? Our legs are at 90 degrees, our hands are here, and on the exhale, we drop right arm and the left leg down and come up. So it's an awesome exercise for anyone, but just start to be aware of any coning or ridging here and make sure that low back is nice and flat, that we're exhaling on the movement. If you want to inhale down and exhale up, you can play around with that. All right, so my first progression is usually to bend the knees a little bit here, okay? That just takes a little bit of that weight out of your legs, and then you can just get a toe tap down here instead of that full leg extension. If you're still seeing coning and ridging there, try loosening the arms, tucking your hands under your butt, okay? And again, on the exhale, we perform the movement. If you want to kind of drop your knees in towards your chest a little bit more, and just try that. That can help a little bit more because you're not really supporting that other knee as well. From there, let's try this, propping up on the elbows. And instead of a drop down, we're going to come to a lift. So if you want to hover the feet and do a little drop down there, you can try that. But let's try to rest the foot down here. We inhale, and then on the exhale, we just lift and then lower. Inhale and lift, okay? If that's feeling good, you can always try up on your hands. Again, we exhale and get a gentle lift there. We always just want to make sure we're connecting with our breath, and it's okay to kind of push the movement to, get the hardest kind of movement that you can control. Now here's an interesting modification that sometimes can help you just feel it through the entire core a little bit more. So I'm going to put my hands on my ball and make sure it's up against something sturdy, okay? With this one, I'm going to inhale, and then as I exhale, I'm going to press the ball up and away from me as I drop a leg down. And that combo move here sometimes can help you really feel it through the deep core and kind of eliminate your need to modify the legs, okay? But then again, you can also try that with the bent knees. Press up and away as you bend. Or if you want to set the feet down and just get this gentle lift with one leg as you press away. So inhale, as we exhale, we push up, and we lift. Okay, so some different modifications there. And then, if that's still kind of a struggle, try just coming up to a seated position here. And we're still working the hip flexors, we're still working the breathing pattern. Inhale, big belly. And then as we exhale, we wrap up and in, and we just get a gentle seated march. So that's the way to scale from a full dead bug to modifications through the arms and the legs, adding the ball to maybe help or feel it a little bit deeper in the core. And then, ultimately, if you want to come to sitting or just standing, just coming and doing a standing march. All of those pieces are really beneficial as long as we're really attentive and paying attention to our breath. Thanks, guys.